Hi, this is Jeff with the IT department, and I'm here today to talk to you about classified employee supervisors for web time entry. So let's go ahead and get started. So this process is very similar to what the paper timesheets were. These are just the following monthly events that you all should be aware of with web time entry. Basically, the pay period is always going to fall through the 1st through the 31st of any month of the year. So anytime you fill out your timesheet currently, that's what you're reporting. Employees are going to have the 1st through the 5th of the following month to submit their hours and any leave they have to their supervisors. And then the supervisors have the 6th to the 8th of the following month to approve employee hours worked and leave to payroll. So generally how this starts is employees will submit their web time entry timesheets to you, and you'll receive an email notification. You can see here an example of one where within the last hour you've received one for Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck. So the first thing I'm going to show you is Payroll's website, and their address is eou.edu/payroll. And if you come over here to the sidebar navigation and select Web Time Entry and select EOU staff and faculty, you can see that we have training manuals available for classified employees in addition to this video, and again the tutorial videos that you probably already found on this page. So the first thing we're going to do to access web time entry is to visit my.eou.edu and select Webster, and then we'll log in from here. Now once you're logged into Webster, you can select the Employee Services tab up here or the link down here. Since you're a supervisor, you may be used to using Leave Report to enter your own timesheets. You can use either Leave Report or Timesheet to log into the admin section of web time entry. And as you can see, as you click here, you can either access your leave report here by selecting this button, but we're going to be approving time, so I'm going to select this instead and then move forward. And the more departments that you supervise, the more that you'll see here. This is kind of a bad example because I've used this for training for students, faculty, and supervisors, and now for classified staff. So the example I'm going to show you today is this is going to be an analyst programmer, but they've submitted a timesheet here, so I'm going to select this one. Down here you can sort by either the employee's name if you're looking for someone in particular, or by the status of the timesheets. This example I'm going to go by statuses to show you the differences. As you can see here, Mickey Mouse is pending, which means this timesheet is ready. There's others that have been returned for correction, and there's others that are in progress, and these have not been started yet. But we're going to go into the one that's been submitted to us by selecting the name. And you can see here this person has possibly submitted time with insufficient leave balances, so you need to review that. But you can basically view it here. You can see the entire timesheet. You can scroll to the right to view the entire month. And you can also scroll down further to see their leave balances, which is kind of nice. You can see that this person has no leave banked, yet they claimed vacation time here on the 6th. So that kind of, they have 10.9 hours of vacation over here, or sick time over here as well. So down at the bottom, you'll see that they've submitted comments as well. So you have got a few options here. You can always approve this, send it on to payroll. You can return this for corrections back to the employee themselves. If you click into it, it'll state that it was returned back to them for correction. The other thing you can do that you do have the option to is, since this person does have an insufficient leave balance, if they're not available to correct the timesheet themselves, you as a supervisor do have the ability to change records. However, I will show you how to do it, but I will also give you suggestions on what you should do when you do it. So the first thing, obviously, this person doesn't have any vacation time to use, so we're going to delete this, save copy, and then we're going to go down to leave without pay. So this person obviously doesn't have any vacation time banked. And we'll save this here. anytime you make a change to a employee's record, you always need to leave comments for it. So, and hit save when you're done, and then previous menu to get you back to the timesheet. And you can see that error message is now gone. Now the other thing to note in this timesheet is holidays. Any months that holidays are taken, for example, this is July, so this employee is taking July 4th off. You want to make sure that they report them correctly. Especially want to check to see if employees ever check holidays worked or overtime worked on holidays, because that does have an impact to your budget. But always make sure you verify each month if the holiday is reported correctly, just as you would with the paper timesheets. Now, if this timesheet looks correct to you, again, you can hit this preview button here if you still need to view it going left to right. You also have the ability, since it's been submitted to you for your approval, you can also make a copy of it for your files. This just makes a printable timesheet here that you can either download as a PDF or print if you prefer. These are the two examples of the timesheets that are printable. This one is for a full-time employee, classified employee, and this one is for a part-time classified employee. And as I stated, if you feel that everything's ready to go for this, you just simply click approve here, and this will send it over to the payroll office for processing. One thing to note about web time entry, since you are a supervisor and obviously you're not always going to be available, you can always designate a backup person to approve timesheets for you. From the Employee Services tab, you simply select Leave Report, and here you'll see an option called Proxy Setup. This is how you're going to delegate your backup. So when you select this, you'll get a drop-down list of people that you can select to be your backup. So I'm going to select Sayer here as my backup. Check the Add box and click Save. And now Sayer has the ability to go in and approve timesheets for me in my absence. And you can always remove this at any time by simply clicking the checkbox and hit Save again. And that removes your proxy. But this gives you the ability to set backups in your absence. And if you have any questions about this, you can contact Payroll. Their web address is eou.edu/payroll. Email address is payroll-group@eou.edu. And their phone number is 541-962-3286. Thanks for watching.